Okay, my phone flipped out for some reason, so I'm gonna post 2 videos. I don't know, maybe it stops at 15 minutes. Who knows? Anyways, I was talking about Clom. Wow, this is so detailed. I really wish I was talented in painting. I really would like to paint this stuff. Maybe I will. I'm not gonna paint this guy first. So Clom, look how big he is compared to a standard mini. Oh, cool! I can see Evil Ash. Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's not Evil Ash, but you got this. This one. This is the guy in the back of the other set of characters. Come on, focus. Oh, it's not gonna focus. I won't spend too much time. So, anyways, but look how big he is compared to a standard mini. Right? He's like twice the size. You guys can look up Clom in on the Kickstarter page. Yeah, so there's 4 characters here. Right there, 4 of them. And cards. Let's see. Yeah, I might as well just put them back in the boxes. I'll run out of table space if I don't do that. So, back in the box. Let's go. Oh, it says in the back. Well, this says their names in the back. Yeah, I have no idea. Sorry, Paul. I have no idea who you are, but thank you for the nice, awesome minis. So we got that. Then we have Mark Simonetti. He's got 3. Oh yeah, he's got the Red Cup Rodney. What should we call it? The Executioner with a big giant axe right there. And there's 4. So it just shows. Well, I was just looking at these 3. I thought, oh, there's only 3, but there's a 4th one right there. So let's crack this open. I know my unboxing isn't as cool as other people's because I don't have like cutaways and stuff showing close-ups of the cards and my camera's not focused. Just my phone, by the way. So I don't do any editing, as a lot of you know. Check this out. Look how thick that is. More character cards. There's only 4 minis in there, but look how thick. There's like 12, 13 of them in here. 20 of them, something like that. Wow. That's cool. All right. So there's 4 more. There's Red Cap Rodney. Let's see if I can go focus. If I put something in the back, hand it. No, I don't know how to make it focus. Anyways, there's that. Hero box. 5 Hero box 1. There's 5 in there. I have no idea who they are. Let's get in here. What is that focusing on anyway? Just focusing on the cool mini or not, isn't it? In the box. See if I can. And I know my lighting is not super awesome either. So this is the one with the extra dashboards. So we got 5 here. Let's see. Focus. There, it's focused on that. More equipment. Oh, this is the one with the extra starter equipment. 4 more characters. 2 extra dashboards, 2 extra character bases. Now I've been using the character bases for the Necromancers. And I've been substituting the Necromancers as the base decks. I mean, why keep it at just the 1 if you only had 1, you know? The game was intended to support multiples, so that's how I did it. And now with all these other character miniatures, oh, you know what the dashboards look like. Now with the other character miniatures, it'll be even harder to differentiate certain characters just by looking at the the minis. So I will have to start using the bases for the players. Right. Let's see. I'll try to focus on one of these. They're smaller. So, I mean, I don't know who's who though. You see that? I think it's pretty focused already. So, and I don't have the names for these guys. Here, let's get that rat abomination back here because it's right here in front of me, and I didn't put it back in the box. Let's see. Now I have IKEA bags. That's my storage. So I have one for Zombicide Season 3, and I will now have one for Zombicide Black Plague. And those of you who are familiar with those bags, you know those are pretty freaking huge bags. Okay. So we'll get the rat abomination because it's humongous. Well, here, let's get this one first. I know this is on the Kickstarter page. I just can't remember what it is, or I mean, it could be the wolf, right? One of the wolves. So let's get that. There you go. See the detail in there. Now, get the rat abomination. You can see how much bigger it is. It's still twice as big as this thing. There you go, rat abomination. Really, really awesome detail. You have blood rage. My buddy got blood rage. Check that out. This thing has a lot more detail than a lot of the things in blood rage. So you can see that. It's got spikes where, I don't know, it's got nipples. It's got spikes for nipples or something. I don't know what, I'm guessing that's where the spikes came from. So yeah, rat abomination. Ooh, really hard, good plastic. This is, oh, my friend noted, because the first time he played Zombicide Black Plague, he noted how, like, the plastic on these minis are stiffer than from previous versions, starting with Season 3 when they got the new plastic ones. They're much harder. These are sharp, so you don't want to. One, you don't want to drop them and step on them because your feet will bleed before these will break. And it's not good for kids. These are especially sharp, like these claws. Yeah, if you step on this guy, like on one of his elbows, I'm pretty sure your foot's gonna bleed. If you have dainty, non-calloused feet like I do, they'll certainly bleed before that thing will break. But yeah, you want to be careful around kids if they've got sharp tips on them. Okay, so I thought this was the base game. And you may have seen it when I tipped the box over, but this is full of zombie bosses. So there's that Minotaur right there. So this is really exciting because I can see the base expansion at the bottom, sitting at the bottom of the box. So I still have another 3 more boxes to open up after this one. Which is, see, I mean, it's great. I didn't buy any add-ons, and so this is the first boss pack. So those other ones, the rat abomination and the goat thing or ram or whatever that thing is with the horns. Those are, I believe, those are exclusives to the Kickstarter. So these ones in the boxes, these will come out in retail eventually. If they're not out already. Oh my god, it's humongous. So if you guys can remember the troll abomination, it's not super tall. It's a really tall mini, but it's because he's got his hands up above him, so he's reaching up really far. So as a mini as a whole, he's super tall, but as a mini himself, like the highest point in his body is actually. Let me see. I have to grab it. He's about as tall, a little bit shorter than the rat abomination, but imagine if the rat abomination of his tail was sticking straight up. That's like where this guy's hands are. So, well, here, just look right there. You can see it, how big he is. His hands up. And here's the rat abomination. I have to step farther away. You can see him, right? So it's a lot taller. It's humongous. Humongous mini. So I'm going to crack this open. Abomination cards. Oh, 2 pieces of tape. 3 pieces. Really didn't want these moving around. Oh man. I guess I don't really need base. Oh jeez, it's huge. Check that out. It's so freaking huge. It's like 4 inches tall. And alright, so we can actually set this here. You'll be able to see it. See? There's that. And it's not focusing. Yeah, I guess that's as good as it's going to get. If we push the box back, it still won't focus on the box. And we can do this. So I know my lighting's terrible. I only have a floor lamp and it's not that bright. Okay, so that focused. Here's a Minotaur, which is awesome looking. So much detail in these things. Here we go, one horned. Okay. Let's put them next to each other. All of them. All the big guys. There we go. Abomination. And then here's... Well, I mean, you got this guy. He's still bigger than the regular Abomination. Those other zombie dudes from the modern world, those guys are tiny compared to these guys. Oh, jeez. And there's less things to kill them with. There we go. That blob thing. It's right here. Blob-nation, or whatever they said it was going to be. A blob. A nation. Only one arm. Well, it's got 2, but it's so tiny. It's like T-Rex arm on the other one. Okay, so there's that. I'm actually going to repackage those, but those are the bosses. Imagine those, right? And then here's the standard size of a mini. Regular hero. That tiny brown spot, poop spot. There. So, yeah. So there's that. Look at that. Oh, he's gonna like... You step on you, you're dead. Okay. So, put that there for reference. Oh, now they're tangled. Alright. Ooh, and again, these are sharp, and plastic is really hard, so... I don't know, I think if you stepped on the... You have to really stomp down on the Troll Abomination. He's got the least amount of sharp... His fingernails are still kind of sharp. He's got spikes on the back here. Regardless, you're gonna step on these. They're like Legos, except you have more chances of bleeding by stepping on one of these. So don't do it. What else we got? We got some new tiles. Not sure what those are. They're walls or something. Stone. I forget what these are for. Probably zombies underneath. Put those away. Alright. Next. Oh, we got another special guest box I didn't get to. So 4 more. This is Niad. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. But you guys can look them up. You guys tell me. Or not, because I'm not going to read your comments anyways. Again, these videos are really just to tease my friends, really, and show them off to the guys back at my gaming group. And if you guys see this and you want to correct me, do it at the next gaming event. So so I'm not going to read the comments, like I said. So there's 4 more. The weird looking dwarf guy or gnome guy with the... Yeah. Try to focus and it's focusing on the bossy image. This guy. Looks like from a video game. Milo. This guy. Ugh. He looks like from a video game. Maybe he's inspired by some guy in the video game. You guys see that? Anyway, you can look on the Kickstarter page. So there he is, right here. Yeah. Alright, I want to get to the other box, so I didn't want to spend too much time on it. I wanted you guys to see it. A lot of the dwarves. Extra dwarves. Okay. And we got this NPC one with notorious plague characters. So this would be like the VIPs in the regular Zombicide, the very infected people. This is the notorious plague characters. I don't know if you collect these in sets. I'm guessing you do. There's 20 of them. There's 4 of each. So you can complete 4 sets to get some uber weapon or spell or something. Wow, look at that. 20 of them. Boom. Alright. We got more vault weapons, looks like. Because they're blue background. Dwarven shield. We have... Well, we got them in different languages. That's a Dwarven shield also, in German, I think. German shield. And I can't read German. I'm guessing this side. And white bases. A bunch of white bases for these guys. Because it will get crowded on the board. White bases for the NPCs. Rules. Okay. One more. The extra zombie pack. Oh, I thought it's weighty, but it's not heavy. It was just sort of snug in the box. There. Huntsman pack. Huntsman. So the night box was because I backed the expansion. So this is in the standard. This comes in the standard pledge, where you just get the base game. So you guys, you saw all the cool stuff you missed out. No, I'm just playing. So this is where all the Kickstarter stuff comes in. Got a bunch of characters here, a bunch more. What was it? That's like 12 of them. I don't know how thick the cards are. There's those. Oh, Evil Troy. Sorry. I call him Evil Ash. That's from the Evil Dead movies, right? He's Troy in the game, and there's the Evil Troy card. That's his rules. And let's see if we can find it. So here are all those goodies right here. If I tilt it all the way, some of them will pop out. So there's all those extra goodies. I'm going to end up throwing these in the Tupperware or something. So I don't know what people are talking about where the metal coin is. It's here. It's in the metal, or it's in the extra pack. It's still a Kickstarter exclusive. It didn't come in the retail box. So if someone got one in the retail box, you get a bonus. I haven't looked in my retail box, but I'm pretty sure there isn't going to be one in there. So this looks like almost like a Pirate Doubloon from Pirates of the Caribbean. So it's weighty, it's thick. See that? Cool looking. Yay, first player token. You know what's going to become my first player token? Not this thing. It'll probably get lost. I have like a talking stick. Or this thing. From 5 Habits, or sorry, that's how well I read the book too. 7 Habits Workshop. We got talking sticks, and it's still pretty cool. It's huge though, but I will probably hide that coin somewhere and just show it off to people. that's just how I am. Look at this. Okay, so we got the Rat Abomination here still out. Right? It's focused. Ouch. See, I just stabbed myself. And then here's a regular Abomination. Looks a lot like... Oh, it is a lot like. It's the same thing as a regular Zombicide Black Plague. See how big he is? He's not. That's the point. He's not big. See? Get eaten by the Rat Abomination right there. So, I don't know about you guys. I play with multiple Abominations. So, as long as you have minis, you should be popping them out, right? Whatever. I know what the rules say, just one at a time. I play with multiple if I have multiples. Some dancing figurine lady. She looks innocent enough, but I guess if you look really, really close, she looks undead. And she's wielding a dagger. Looks like she's twirling by herself with one arm raised. But if you look really close, you can see a dagger in her hand. And a necromancer, another one. So there's that. Can I see evil Troy anywhere? This guy right here. This evil Troy. Mini. It's so hard holding these tiny things now. After you got a softball-sized mini small statue in your hand. Feels weird manipulating something so small. So, all these brown guys are player characters, and you can play the necromancers, right? Or I guess they would be unique, right? And then all the gray ones are not very unique. There's probably multiples. Well, this lady right here. Oh, I see another one. She's a walker, but it's a different sculpt. But this is her right here. Right? She's not wielding any weapons. She's just walking around. Oh. And then there's some wolves, some dire wolves, and they look like, yeah, they're just missing a chunk, so they're undead, of course. I don't have any dog packs, but maybe I should get some now. This guy's interesting. He was standing up in the box. So, who's this guy? He's headless. This headless guy was standing up instead of laying down in this space. And I guess because he doesn't have a head, he wasn't really poking through. Here's the original. Well, I don't know if it might be a duplicate. This is a wolf abomination. He doesn't look so threatening now. He's not only is he less detailed, but he's not as menacing looking as this giant thing that could swallow him up whole. Right. So there's that. Fatties, couple headless guys. Dice pack, custom dice pack, and a spare set, which is you can look at it two ways. So these cost $10 a set, right, plus shipping, if you're ordering them. So, like me, I would say, wow, that's a lot of money just for a few dice. But at the same time, I wasn't charged extra. And there's more white bases for zombies, I guess. Oh, and there's a dice pouch. I don't remember getting one with the last order. I may have had one, but I don't use them anyways. So, there we go, dice. I think I had one, but I don't know where I put it. Oh, I know. It's in my Season 3 thing. That's why. So anyways, I am using it. So you got a dice pouch, a high quality one. It's velvet textured, and it's nice and soft. In fact, I think it's softer than the other one. I know, I'm thinking a lot of things. I haven't touched the other one in a long time. So, because we have so many people in my gaming group, I tend to be playing on somebody else's set anyways. So, but I have an opportunity now, because I'm like one of the first people in my gaming group, at least out of the people I talk to, that has this. So I can actually bring this in, and no one else has it yet. So, oops. Okay, so now that's on top. Okay. Now we can open the Wolfsburg, because, well, I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. I know some people have unboxed them already. I didn't pay attention. This was like the big deal here, but since I haven't unboxed it yet. let's take care of that right now. Okay. Wow, it feels so light. Feels so light compared to some of those other boxes. Alright, last box. Last but not least. It says 1 hour of play, and I would disagree. In the back of the box, 1 hour. I died early. I died half hour at least before the rest of my group last night. And essentially made it easier for everyone apparently. But so you have 4 characters here. My box is like a little bit. Well, I don't know if it's concave or not. It was just sitting at the bottom, well padded. You can see Ash is right there, or Troy looking guy, right there. Let's move this box so we can focus on something else. Can you see other good? Yeah, you can see my mess back there. We'll do that. So, rulebook. Get 2 additional tiles. Double-sided. They're stairwells, staircases. So you can get elevation advantage. We have 4 extra dashboards with extra characters. So the 4 characters that come in here. You see how thin that is? So you can sort of, I pulled out 3 pretty thick bundles of, or 2. What's 2? Yeah, 2. So yeah, those have to have had like 20 in each of those, because this is 4 right now. It's super thin. So I got 4 more dashboards, more pegs, extra pegs, Mana Blast, more spells, more bases. Now I have a duplicate, because I think one of those had a purple one in there. It doesn't matter, because we just do 6 people at a time anyways. That goes to the bottom. This one goes to the bottom, but these are all the wolves in here. Another wolf abomination, the one that actually comes with the game. 4 heroes and zombie pack. So a box of zombies here. Yeah. Oh no, it's just a spacer. Oh, lame. I got fooled. I thought there was another box of zombies in here, and it's just space. Wow, this might be the most incomplete box I've ever seen out of Zombicide. Well, I only know Zombicide Season 3, and the whole thing was filled with stuff. So there were no fillers. I guess there was one filler, but it wasn't as big as this thing. It was like the long, skinny thing. So that's it. That's why it was so light, because there aren't like a bunch of these in there. So that's Wolfsburg. Let's see. Oh. So these can go here. Here. Oh, the bases, right? Or the dashboards here. Zombicide, Wolfsburg. Super exciting. Can't wait to show it off. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.